Hello, youngins. I'm Liv, I was a past student of Mr. Holmesley's, and now I have to read this because it's part of a project. In the mirror, I'm doing my. But anyways, let's get into it. Something we did this year I will forever remember is the very first holy stutter. Something we did this year that is very memorable is the very first project that we had. Basically, we had to create like our own tax or bill that we wanted to be passed, whether that be like satirical. Anyways, or like something that like we actually wanted passed. My group and I did the phantom tax, and I know that's like super old by the time you read this or watch this, but that's what we did, and it was really funny, silly little presentation. And actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up for you right now.
All need to take a moment to truly appreciate this massive piece of artwork, I would like to say.
So yeah, that was that. A challenging part of this year was trying to actively listen and take notes, because sometimes it got really boring. You know, you just want to talk to your Holmesley. Oh brother, this guy. I get it, like Holmesley, but like because you're in his class. Okay, never mind. Anyways, if I could change one thing in government, it would be term limits in Congress. Because how are there people still ruling from 1940 freaking 2 making rules for the new age today? Like, you're from the ice age. Get out. There needs to be term limits. And the bonus thing was that I'd make me president, obviously. Like, I wouldn't go through anything, but like, I'd be president. And then we all know that I'd be the best president there is. And never will be. Good things I did this year to help my classmates, you know, was be great, amazing, beautiful, cool, kind, smart, or affirming, perfect form of entertainment. You know, let them have the privilege of being in my group projects, you know, spreading the wealth, spreading my smarts. Obviously got 100s on all of them. I'm letting them cheat off my perfect score answers. Kidding. I never cheated and I never will because I'm a student at merit, but I helped them understand, and I made quizzes sets for all of us to use. So something that was hard for me to stutter number 2. Something that was hard for me to resist was skipping and cheating on tests at the beginning of the year. But, you know, I grew and matured into an aspiring young college student and a role model for you little biggies to now follow. You can ask Mr. Holmes, I was the greatest student he's had. Another hard thing that turned easy was taking notes. You know, I stopped trying to handwrite them and I gave up on that because, you know, the slides would like go super fast and they're like clustered with like 1,000 words each on them, and like I'm not doing all of that. So instead I used a Google Doc to like type faster and like format it better, so I didn't look like I just handed my notebook to someone and was like, here, take notes on it, peek up, you know. So that definitely helped. But just make sure that you get A's on all like your tests, otherwise you won't let you have your Chrome account, because some people, I'm not saying names, but
Rex Miller
would, you know, be playing games and stuff, and like I never would do such a thing. My favorite part of the class was 11:55 p.m. Kidding. It was current events, so like I can argue with people and like not get in trouble. Also joking, but not really. You could respectfully listen to others' perspectives and possibly even learn from them if you're actually willing to listen and not just being like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like actually listening. Person in my class that made the biggest impact was obviously my best friends in my little friend group. Please talk to people and make friends in that class. If you don't, you will slowly go insane. Trust me, I know. No offense, Mr. Holmesley. My group was my support system, and it was like Mean Girls, but like better, and had an addition of like Girl Dad Mr. Holmesley. So
our group chat with AI photo of fairy Mr. Holmesley.
That was that. Yeah. Branch out, make friends. Don't be socially awkward introverts. I'm telling you, you will lose your mind and go insane. 6 adjectives are whimsical, unexpected, chaotic, absurd, but also memorable. So challenging! Advice I'll give this year is to use ChatGPT, which I already know all of you do already. Don't be looking at each other being like, I'm better than you, I don't use ChatGPT, because I know you all do. Don't lie. Make sure to give Holmesley his daily dap up, otherwise he will be so upset and he will hate you as a student. So just make sure of that. Joke aside, pay attention to digital notes, like I said, that already helped, including Quizlet, that come in clutch more than that one friend who's up till 3 a.m. so you can ask them for the homework that you know you didn't do. Yeah, so Quizlets come in clutch. Make friends with the teacher to bribe some good grades, you know, give him a little snack here and there, and he'll be good, he'll be set, give you straight A for that. Joking. Stay focused and don't be afraid to ask questions. Use AI as a tool, not a save. Do not!
Is butter the pan. Do not!
So yeah, those are my 9 tips to do as an incoming junior? No, you were junior last year, senior. Shout out to Mr. Holmesley, I will miss you, big H. Mr. Homesley. Anyways, I'm really gonna miss this class, and it really is fun if you actually like pay attention and like get to know your classmates a lot. Like, it really makes it fun, I promise. Anyways, good luck. This is Liv signing off.